Hello, this is day 3? No, it's day 4. So, things are moving along. I'm feeling a little better today. Um, I'm managing things better. It still gets pretty sore. Like, for instance, I'm 2 hours past my medicine, but I'm getting more able to deal with the symptoms, I guess. My sinuses are still acting up, but not as badly. Um, and I'm getting used to that too, so it just goes to show you get used to anything. I'm trying to get a lot of sleep because I can't sleep for that long. I don't stretch, so I've been trying to catch up on that. Also, I just think you heal better when you're sleeping, so I've been trying to get as much sleep as possible. Um, so I have kind of this weird sleeping habit where, I'm up at 4 o'clock. I do get up to try to take my medicine kind of on time. So last night I shifted myself from 12, 4, 8 to 2, 6, 10. So it'll be a little bit easier, but it required me to shift by an hour each time. So that's what I'm on. Um, I finished saving up enough medicine to kind of get me through the last 3 days with something because after day 7, unless I stop using it, I won't have any. So I saved up some. So now I'm taking the full dose 6 times. We'll see if it gets better. Um, this morning I had some ramen just to see if I could eat something like that. Um, and it worked out. It was a little awkward, but in the end, I only have so much time and ability to swallow things. So I'm sticking with the fluids, just because I need to make sure I have enough fluids. And so hydration is more important to me than calories. And I get calories from the, I drink iced tea, the green iced tea, Lipton, iced green tea, whatever it is. I was drinking some Gatorade before, but the Gatorade seems to be a little too citrusy. It kind of burns after a while, so I stopped doing that. Um, I think things are improving. Now I'm just worried about whether or not it's going to get worse um, before it gets better. They say day 7. I'm still thinking about whether or not I'm going to shoot up north on the train. And basically, I think it depends on how I feel on Wednesday. And then, maybe the train will be sold out. My plan was to go up Thursday. And the main reason, too, is that they have the special dome train car from the 40s or late 50s connected so you can see the foliage change, on the upper observation deck. And I also thought I haven't been home in like 3.5, 4 years since my mom passed away. So I thought I would go do that. Um, but we'll see. I mean, I don't want to have some sort of episode happen. Although, I can convalesce at my sister's as easily as here, I guess. Um, but I did want to fix, I have to fix something on my grandfather's tombstone, and I wanted to have a business day up there, so it seems that it would work out best now. Um, so that's a little bit about me. Like I said, my voice is, for crap right now. Um, and if I don't keep talking, I lose my ability to speak. So I do try to talk if I can. It's just everything tightens up and it's sore, and then you don't want to move. So I usually have trouble talking if people wake me up, and then they want to wake me up and ask me questions, and I'm like, I can't speak. So, other than that, I'm doing okay. So, I'm optimistic that things will get better. Um, I'm able to drink now in succession and drink pretty good without too much going into my nose. It isn't as awkward as it sounds. You get kind of water coming out your nose. It's not a big deal. in some sense, but of course, naturally, I hope that resolves because it ain't like you can be in public and have that happen. So um, I'm optimistic that I will learn how to do that properly. I'm getting something of the technique, and I'm sure once I can learn to swallow more and drink more, I will master that. Um, Basically, also just making swallowing effective. It's just very whacked out right now. Part of it's because it's painful. Part of it's because the mechanism is against things. It's just very ineffective swallower right now. So while I was able to get the ramen down, it was a bit of a chore. And not just because my throat was sore, but because, it's just so much effectiveness. And then I had to start drinking to make sure. And then, I decided I want to have some raspberries because hell, I had some raspberries out. So I went in the refrigerator, got some raspberries. But, those have seeds. And you know what? Seeds getting in places you can't get them out. So, yeah, that wasn't really a bright idea. I might. Um, Other than that, I think I'm doing better. So this is day 4. Day 5, actually, I think I have to go through day 5. After day 5, I can start having dairy things, so that creamy stuff. So right now, I can only have clear fluids. I can't have anything that's dairy because it would catch up with the mucus, which I guess the idea is that eventually the mucus production goes down, and not just because of the, what do you call it, my sinuses, but because you're wounded or whatever, I guess there's a lot of mucus production because of your incisions and stuff. Your body's trying to do something about it. So eventually it gets over that. My fear is that the next intense pain period will be when the scabs, if there are scabs, I don't know how there could be scabs in your throat, apparently. There's something, they start to come off. So apparently when that happens on day 8 or 9, that could be a pain in my butt, but we'll see. But I can't imagine how they would do that and only give you medicine to day 7. That could be a really bad idea. Of course, once the medicine is gone, I can continue to take acetaminophen, Tylenol, so we'll see. So that's day 4. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll let you know. Hopefully, I'll be even better tomorrow. Bye.